Subscribers, welcome back. First time watching? Fantastic. I'll give my spiel and then get started. First, thank you for watching. If you want to keep tabs on new videos, subscribe or save the video. Second, if you like me enough to share with a friend, hit that share button. And finally, smash the like button and comment below. Without further ado, it's that time of the year. It's Father's Day. And you're probably like me. You don't really know what to get. You're probably pulling out your hair, crying or screaming, just really not sure what to do. I mean, sure, you were able to handle Mother's Day with the card and bouquet of flowers. Totally works, but can you really give your dad, or the man who's been like a dad to you, a bouquet of flowers or even a bouquet of tools? Probably not. In my case, what do you get for the man who pretty much buys himself everything off of Amazon? And I know that there are plenty of dads that are like that. So if you're a kid who has a dad like that, you'll want to stick around for this. So, what do? Well, I'm going to start off with a quick little story before I talk about what the gift is, because it actually does talk about the gift, technically. So we're going to go all the way back to Christmas of last year. You know, before COVID broke out. So, picture Christmas all over again. Everybody is shopping, there might be a little bit of romance in the air, stockings are hung by the chimney with care, just waiting for all the kids to come down and unstuff them and unwrap all the presents. The mess that follows the unwrapping. Yes? Well, so I had a little bit of a dilemma, a little bit of a snag, you might call it. Now, I love my stepdad, but he can be a hard man to get a gift for. And we all know that one person that we feel like we can get a gift for, but at the same time, we just can't. So here I am trying to figure out what the hell am I supposed to get for him for Christmas this year? Yes, I could get him another thing of Orville's popcorn kernels, because we love to make our popcorn on the stovetop in a pot. And if you haven't tried it yet, you should. It's better than microwave popcorn, I guarantee it. Anyway. But we already had too much popcorn kernels to work with, so that had to go. And the things that he is interested in, again, he already buys himself everything that he could possibly need for them, including all the practical stuff for himself. So, back to square one. Now what am I going to do? Nothing. And that's exactly what I decided to give him, originally. I decided to give him the gift of nothing, courtesy of a story written by the creator of the Mutts comics, I believe it is, in your Sunday paper. Cute story, cat's trying to figure out what gift to give the dog and decides upon the gift of nothing. It's a wonderful story. I highly encourage that you get the chance to read it. Now back to my story. So, I'm sure you're wondering how it is that I tried doing the gift of nothing for my stepdad, and why I said that I originally planned that. So the thought was to give him a card that I wrote a message on it saying things like Merry Christmas, here's the gift of nothing, and wish you well, and all that good jazz. But I felt kind of weird just giving him the card and nothing to really unwrap, because the joy of Christmas morning that everybody loves is the actual unwrapping of the presents. And just getting a card didn't really feel like it was part of the spirit. So I felt like he had to unwrap something, and I'm like, okay, I could put it inside of a gift bag, and then I could put it in tissue paper or shredded paper, and it'll fill it up, and it'll make it seem like the card is the gift for him to pull out of the bag. Perfect. Almost. I decided to take it a step further. Now, how can I take it a step further? Simple. Change the filler paper to something a little bit unique, something a little bit special, something that really only a dad or a comedian could possibly appreciate. And that would be a dad joke. Believe me, I didn't really like the idea, but in truth, it actually really worked out well in my favor. And my stepdad, he likes a good joke. I mean, the moments when I have asked him, where's the wrapping paper? And he does the just to annoy me and be, for even a minute, just a dad. So what I did was that I scoured the internet. I asked Google to tell me a joke. You can do that if you have an Android phone and Google Assistant on your phone. Try it. And I compiled a full list of like 60 to 70 jokes, I think. I filled up like 3 sheets on my Word document of these things. Printed them out, cut the strips, fold them in half, and put them directly into the gift bag and insert card. And I gave it to him. He opens it up. He starts off actually with the filler paper because he notices that there are words on them. And, well, after he's read all of them and he looks at the card and he appreciates it, I swear to you, this next part was totally his idea. I had no part in it whatsoever. He decides that he wants to use these jokes on his coworkers. At first, he thought it would be a good idea to have a joke every day. Problem is that I didn't give him one for every single day of the year, or at least I didn't give him enough of them. So he shortens it up just a little bit, like maybe once a week. It's more like he did 2 jokes a week, is what he decided to do. And he's done it since then. He has done 2 jokes every single week on Monday in a meeting with his coworkers ever since Christmas. Even during the COVID-19 pandemic, and he's been doing the work at home thing, and he still has his team meetings. He starts them off every single Monday morning with a couple of dad jokes that I have given to him. So I deeply apologize to his coworkers for making them suffer through this gift that was just supposed to be a silly little fun thing that had turned into an entertainment device for him. So yeah, that would be the gift that I had made. So if you're a last minute person like me in this video, then this might be the perfect gift for you. Just make sure that you do have a card, because at the very least, he does deserve a card. And just grab a gift bag. I mean, hell, you could grab one of those brown lunch bags that everybody talks about that are so retro or something. I don't know what anybody's talking about them being retro. They're classic. And you can print out sheets and sheets and sheets of these dad jokes. You can just look up online, or maybe you know a few, and print them out, cut the strips of them, fold them up, put them in the paper bag, put in the card, and there's your gift. It'll be the best gift that he will probably appreciate, because come on, what dad doesn't appreciate a good chuckle or two? I might actually end up doing the same for myself this year and probably years after, because there's always going to be new material in years to follow. Anyway, since this is a last minute situation, I should probably actually take care of it myself right about now. And you should too. So get off your butts and take care of that gift now.